Ayo.
Hey.
Where you at, Kimbo?
I'm right here.
Girl. It's the first podcast of Tales from the Tattoo Parlor.
Hey, yo.
We're doing Tattoo Parlor or Tattoo Shop? What we're going to call it?
I like parlor.
Sounds fancier.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Checking out Averi's selfie game over here.
Oh, you check out my selfie game? You know, I always have them selfies on.
Right. We got Kym Clark, powerful Kym Clark over here.
Powerful.
Powerful Kym Clark. You can find her on Instagram at Kimbo Tattoos, right?
That's right.
Spell that out for everybody.
KYMBO Tattoos.
Okay, and audibly vocal Averi Turner.
Audibly vocal. I like that.
It's AVAT.
That's right.
And
Find me on the Instagram. AVARITURNER. Averi Turner. That's me.
all right, and I am Charles Tyler Williams. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook under 5 Foot Atlas, and that's my music project. You can also find me on YouTube at the Kill Screen Gaming, which is a YouTube channel that I do with my friend Kyle from the Kill Screen. And I have a couple dates coming up for music. I'll be in Valdosta, Georgia on the 4th of November at the Brood House, which is a local house that we play a lot of house shows at. And I'll be at Swayze's in Marietta, Georgia on November the 17th.
Why didn't you do a November 5th show?
What's November 5th? Remember V for Vendetta?
I know that they were telling us to remember it.
Yeah, remember for the 5th of November. That's a really good movie. I actually haven't watched that in a while.
I watched it like a month ago.
I love Hugo Weaving in anything that he's in. He's like a villain. Whenever he's masked up, like you can't really tell it's Hugo Weaving. You know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Fucking people coming in and out.
Hugo Weaving was from Agent Smith, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fine. Keanu Reeves is Neo.
Looks like Averi got a care package.
Oh.
Actually, I got a letter from my brother in prison.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a good thing. I mean, that you got a letter, not that he's in prison.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Good.
you know, it's always nice to get letters.
It is. It's always nice to get letters. I need to write him back. I'm sure he's waiting to hear from me.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourselves, because I already did my whole spiel of where I'm going to be at and plug in my dates of music shows and stuff.
Okay.
Get everybody that's listening, let you know a little about each of y'all.
Well,
Where do we begin?
well, we know that Averi's brother's in prison,
Yeah.
so there's that.
There's that. But I have no charges. A clean record. No arrests. Felony free.
Somehow I am too. Still don't understand that.
Never go to jail because I never get caught.
That's right. Exactly.
Not that any of us really do anything to get sent to jail, except maybe get drunk in public every once in a while.
Every once.
Publicly drunk most every week.
A couple times a week, usually.
Usually.
At the gay bar.
At the gay bar.
Gay bar! Gay bar! Gay bar!
I always forget that's an actual song.
It
like,
is,
like
yes.
somebody like literally sat down and was like, I think I figured it out, guys. Like,
I've got something to put in you.
It's our song.
it's y'all song.
That's our song.
Anytime I want to be romantic, I just put that song on.
And it
Just bring a bottle of Fireball.
It gets things started.
Man,
Oh man.
I think everybody that works here knows that Fireball gets things started every year.
Fireball.
Fireball!
We need to get Fireball's attention, and they need to start sending us bottles of Fireball
Oh, we should.
To make podcasts with.
podcasts.
Yeah, we need to.
That's a fucking phenomenal idea.
We need to get a sponsor with Fireball, and we can just get super trash.
I think
Talk about
that's
how great Fireball is.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic idea. We should reach out.
So
Make that a goal.
Averi's gonna write them a letter.
Yeah,
I will.
that's all I'll do.
Very strongly worded letter.
Very angry letter.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
We should just buy stock in Fireball.
Oh, yeah.
And then make millions off of our own money. Because of how much we spend.
Are you really making money if you're spending to get Fireball sold, though?
You gotta spend money to make money. It's economics. It's simple economics.
It's trickle down.
That's the way it goes.
That's what they keep telling us anyway.
Yeah. Fucking since the 80s and Reagan. I love the 80s. All you did was do cocaine and vote for Ronald Reagan.
Only I had been alive.
The beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end.
Get the Hollywood in our politics.
Aren't we doing that again now?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, we're pretty much trying to recreate the 80s for whatever god-awful reason.
Who knows, man?
I mean, it's not like we're going to have the original Nintendo system, you know, again. We're just going to get more Xboxes and PlayStations and iPhones.
Speaking of the original Nintendo system, I've been playing the shit out of like old school Nintendo games lately.
I can't say that I have. I haven't been playing video games lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? You used to always play video games.
Okay, well, you know, I have an Xbox 360. That's probably the biggest reason. Because I want to play Fallout 4 so bad, and I can't afford a PS4 right now. So, like, I just keep playing Fallout 3 over and over, and there's nothing left to do.
Why don't you go get New Vegas?
Because New Vegas fucking sucks. If you really want to know the truth, like, I hated New Vegas. I hated it.
Why did you just break my heart for a second?
It's the worst one.
Oh, man.
I'd rather play it on PC, like the first one, than play New Vegas. That was just...
See, I didn't really get into Fallout until New Vegas, is the thing.
Well,
like,
me too, because my dad bought it for me, but, like, I don't know, man. After playing Fallout 3, I was like, New Vegas is bullshit. It's bullshit.
Fallout 3 is vastly superior, I will say that. New Vegas was good. It had its moments.
It was alright. I guess I was just disappointed because Skyrim, Bethesda, Fallout, Bethesda, not at all the same.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I mean, no, you didn't expect it to be the same because, you know, two different, like, types of games, but...
Apocalyptic future versus... Or alternate future, really. Versus, old school Norse...
Well, it's
bullshit.
just the gameplay itself, not even, like, the setting and, like, storyline and everything, but, like, it was just... Nah, I don't know. I was like, I felt like Bethesda took it down a notch. Did New Vegas come out first, or did Skyrim? I think it was Skyrim.
New Vegas definitely came out first.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well then I take back everything I said.
Around the same time New Vegas came out, Oblivion came out.
Yeah.
Which I really liked Oblivion. Mainly because my brother was super into it, so he like kind of forced me to get into it. So like,
Oblivion was okay, but do you know what was the worst thing about Oblivion?
What?
If you try to fast travel to get away from enemies, you could take them with you.
I didn't know that.
Did you know that? Yeah. So like, I'm getting chased through the woods.
It's terrifying.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking fast travel, because I knew that was before the whole you can't fast travel with enemies and everything. And I was like, I'm just gonna fast travel. Fuck that. And I got fucking, you know, like wolves still chasing me after I'm in a different city, just tearing me apart. I'm standing there watching my little energy bar go down and wondering why. And that was it.
So, Avery, what you been up to lately? What have you been doing? Kym hasn't been playing video games, so I'm playing the shit out of NES games.
Kym? That's what I've been up to.
Been playing with Kym?
Pretty much.
Sometimes, yeah. That's probably why I'm not playing video games.
True.
You know, that's got a lot.
No time for video games.
No time.
No time.
I just beat Kaizo Mario. Like,
You beat it?
Oh yeah, I beat the shit out of it.
That's been like 2 years in the making, hasn't it?
Yeah, like, I took an entire year break, like in between recording sessions for the YouTube channel, and like we thought, okay, I'm gonna get my ass just handed to me, right? But for some reason, I have like this weird idiot savant ability to play it, where it's like I'm terrible at every other video game known to man, but that one particular game that no one else can play, I can just go through like nobody's problem. I'll still die a shit ton, but you know, that's kind of the point of the game.
I still haven't played that. I know of it. It's the thing of legends, but I haven't played it.
You know what the worst part is? We found out there's remember in the original Super Mario World, like you got the star levels and like the special levels and stuff. Mm-hmm. Turns out there's 4 special levels that I didn't do, so I had to go back and play it.
Oh damn! Did you have to like start back or from like?
No. I beat the game. and we're gonna go back and do the specials like from that save point.
Okay.
But I thought I was done with it, and I was so happy. The new plan is we're gonna go and beat all the Kaizo Marios. So there's Kaizo Mario 2, Kaizo Mario 3, and Kaizo Mario 64, apparently.
Nice.
And I'm gonna fucking hate myself.
That Mario 64 was pretty difficult on its own.
I know, man. Like, I've seen like little bits of clips and videos and stuff. Like, and it's just horrible.
Did you slice your finger open?
No, I had this little cuticle here.
Oh, you ripped
And
it
I
out.
pulled it, and now my whole finger's purple, and it was like all bloody and shit.
Oh no.
But I still haven't bitten my fingernails.
Look at you.
Still have fingernails on my fingers.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Ah,
So I guess you didn't find that like cuticle trimmer thing. that
Nope.
Nope.
certainly did not.
Like, back to Hugo leaving the fucking. I know we just went on a long tangent, but him and Captain America was fucking amazing.
I haven't seen Captain America.
You haven't seen the first Avenger yet?
I'm not a Marvel person.
Okay, I don't like the Marvel comic books anymore, but the Marvel movies are still.
That's because
good.
they're still coming out.
They're still way better than DC movies.
Shut up.
They
That's because,
are.
you know why? Because they'd overcompensate for their shitty superheroes. Captain America,
Okay.
Superman. Let's put the two together. Let's compare.
You know, you sound like a hater right now.
Yeah. You're drinking all that
You
hater
sound like you've been sipping on some strong
I'm not
haterade.
hating.
What's your flavor?
Alright, name one DC superhero besides Batman that's actually good to read.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's okay.
She's got a great storyline.
She's alright.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
When she's fighting Ares, it's great, but
Okay.
besides that, it's fucking
Okay.
bullshit.
What about Green Lantern?
Green Lantern's-
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Come on. I mean,
Okay, I do like Green Lantern.
that franchise
Well,
has been for a while.
I like all of DC. I'm not.
So what?
I'm not trying to like just like. But the movies and Marvel are so much better.
Okay,
That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
I will
Yeah.
admit that based on the last few DC-based movies, that the Marvel movies could be better. But I still like DC better.
Yeah. I have high hopes for the new solo Batman movie. Honestly.
Batfleck, is he still in it?
Yeah, it's still Batfleck.
Damn it.
He did
You know
a
how
pretty
you
good
know it's
job
him?
in
Because of that
Batman.
fat bat suit.
Yeah, or it's the bulky bat suit.
Oh my god.
I kind of like it. It's reminiscent of the Dark Knight Returns comic book, like where he has the big. He's older and he's more bulky and not in shape. Very
Like
much.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Like,
Perfect choice. They should have just got George Clooney to step back into
God
it.
no, bat nipples.
But they're gonna go for like old and out of shape, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. But no, he did a pretty good job in the Superman v Batman or Batman v Superman, whatever the fuck they called it.
Who did a good job? In what movie?
Batfleck. Like he did.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
wasn't that bad.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my god, no.
It's not that
I had
bad.
to stop 30 minutes into the movie. I had to go smoke a blunt just so I could go back and sit through the rest of it.
Is it that bad?
Oh my god, there was no storyline. And who's the guy? Social Network.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg playing Heath Ledger, playing the Joker, playing Lex Luthor.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
That.
I wish I could.
Heath
pull up
Ledger
a
was
clip
not
for
good
you.
at it. Like, or fucking Heath Ledger. Jesse Eisenberg was not that great at it.
Well, don't get me started on Heath Ledger because I don't think he was good either. But you know, everybody thinks that he was the best Joker because he died making the movie. But it's like, nah, it's not. He's not.
Jared Leto actually did a pretty good job.
I think he was the best Joker.
He did a. I don't like the relationship they made between Harley Quinn and the Joker, though.
But they have a relationship. That's the storyline.
But in the comic books, like, Joker's abusive. Joker's gonna give two fucks about Harley Quinn.
He doesn't give two fucks about her. He fucking shocked her brain. Like,
Yeah,
he made
but
her
the
go
entire
crazy.
plot of the Suicide Squad movie was, I'm gonna break you out of jail, baby. I'm gonna get you back. Like
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
mean,
loving
It
relationship.
doesn't matter
I was just like,
if you were abusive. You need your right hand.
I just thought that was fucking weird, like the way they portrayed it.
I
Honestly,
mean, I guess.
I'm still yet
But
to
like,
see Suicide
he
Squad.
tried, you know.
What the fuck do you do?
I know. I've been waiting for Kym to take me, but
I was gonna
now
take
it's
you.
not in the theaters.
Yeah. I was gonna take you, but the night I was gonna take you, you had to go home to, take care of adult
My children.
things. Yeah. So.
Well.
I probably should have been this, but like the day it came out in the theaters, I watched it online for free.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Like so.
I need to do that. ASAP.
Like I don't really go to the movie theaters anymore.
I haven't been.
I mean, I
in
like
years.
going to movie theaters.
It's nice every once in a while. I will say that, but I don't have the kind of money to just fucking throw down.
Tuesdays, Stimulus Tuesday. It's $5.
What?
Can't beat it.
We need to
So
start going.
far this year, I'm going to see The Shallows, Finding Dory, and fucking Suicide Squad, and $5 each
Did
time.
you see Finding Dory?
I
still
fucking sure as hell
Finding Dory.
did. It was a good movie too. Finding Dory had me feeling all kinds of different emotions throughout the whole movie. I was like, I was worried, I was happy, I was scared, I was sad. The whole spectrum.
Well, I can't say much because while I was in school, if we didn't have shit to do today, they just put on Finding Nemo, no matter what. Like, no matter what class, no matter what we're doing. They're like, teacher has a hangover today, so we're going to fucking watch Finding Nemo in
I get
class.
tired of Finding Nemo.
And I'm just like, God damn, again.
Finding Nemo never gets old.
When I was in school, it was Shrek. I can't tell you how many times I watched Shrek
God.
between 9th grade and my senior year.
How educational.
Oh my God,
Donkey.
so much Shrek.
Oh, dude, we had this, back when I was working at Hilton, there's this woman we called Shrek, and like, 'cause she literally looked like an ogre. Like, she's a big, hulking woman, and she was felt bad when I first got there, but I was like making fun of her. But after like 2 weeks, I was like, I get it. Like, she's a horrible fucking person.
Oh, really?
Well, that's not what you want.
Like, she'd come in and be like, Where's my burger? And I'm like, get out of my swamp donkey.
Jesus. No chill.
No chill.
Damn.
It was so harsh, but I really did not like the woman. She didn't like me. It was a mutual thing. Like, we just yelled and cussed at each other the entire time I was working there.
Well then. Well.
I mean, we have people that we work with that aren't exactly.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Wait, what?
I wasn't actually going to bring
Cobblepot.
that up. Speaking of DC,
Yeah.
who is everyone's favorite villain from Batman? The Penguin?
The Joker is the favorite villain for Batman.
Well, we have our own personal.
I didn't actually like the Penguin, though. I just felt bad for the Penguin most of the time, honestly.
I don't feel bad for the Penguin.
He had like all these elaborate traps and stuff, and then it always ended with Batman just running in like, "Pow! You're going to jail." It's just like one punch.
Poor Penguin.
That's what the Penguin gets. The thing the Penguin needs to understand, Oswald Cobblepot needs to figure out that you got to be smarter than your opponent, and you can't just be dumb. Like, you can't just be like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to fuck a bunch of people up, and I'm not going to expect anybody to find out. You know, I know somebody that sets up a bunch of traps all the fucking time.
Edward Nima.
And,
Speaking of,
it always comes to bite that person back in the ass.
speaking
Going
of
back to the
Riddler
whole
and
Penguin thing.
fucking Oswald Cobblepot, I watched. Have y'all been watching Gotham?
Nope.
The first season was okay. The second season's actually been really good lately. And pretty much the Penguin is one of the three main characters that everything goes around.
That's the show that's got the guy that looks like the lizard in it.
I'm trying to follow it, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know who I'm talking about? It's kind of like Cobblepot. What's his last name?
Wait, you talking about
He's a British guy. He's playing Doctor Strange too. Isn't he in
No, he's not
not
Benedict Cumberbatch is who you're
That
thinking
guy.
of. No, he's not in Gotham.
That's too bad because he would make a perfect was it fuck? I just had a brain fart. The crocodile dude. The
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. He'd make a perfect Killer Croc. He's got that
Really?
reptilian face.
He does.
Yeah,
He does
just
look
bulk
like.
him up. You know.
Yeah. Oh, he couldn't
Him on
bulk
some-
up that much.
He might be able to.
Actually, Killer Croc made a little appearance in a couple episodes ago. Like, basically, the storyline that's going on right now is Hugo Strange opened up Arkham Asylum and started experimenting on the inmates, and that's how all the supervillains, with all the weird ass powers, are kind of popping up and shit.
So this is like the backstory of Gotham, then.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne is still like a teenage kid that just like took over his parents' business and is finding out everybody's corrupt and shit, and he hasn't like actually started training to be Batman. But you gotta see him like making the connection that there needs to be a Batman type character.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way back through Batman Begins and all that bullshit.
No, they're not gonna. They're never gonna get to where Bruce Wayne is Batman. I'm pretty sure. I think, but Jim Gordon is sort of like the Batman type character in this one, where he's kind of just going off cleaning up the streets and shit like that.
Well, I just don't know about that. What was it come on? What channel?
I think it's on Fox.
Fox, yeah. That figures. I don't know, man.
I'm surprised it hasn't got canceled yet, honestly, on Fox.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. Not like syndicated cable.
Yeah.
You know. So, I don't know. But Fox.
Yeah.
I don't think they've done anything good since like the X-Files.
Well, they had Firefly, and they canceled that after, like, before one season even got finished up. Like,
I didn't watch Firefly. I heard there was like a big cult following for Falcon.
you have to go back and go watch it. It's super good.
Well, that goes back to I don't watch a lot of TV shows, so.
It's like movies, man. It's like
Movies.
it's like Star Trek meets the Wild West. Is how I describe Firefly.
I'm not a Star Trek person either. I know everything about Star Trek because my dad's a Star Trek person, but
I just like watching booties bounce in a circle.
basically.
Pretty much.
Fucking
While everybody else in my house is watching TV, I'm watching World Star videos.
World Star.
Or trying to make World Star videos. That's my two hobbies.
Where you trying to make World Star video?
Wherever. I try to instigate fights, and then I scream World Star and start recording, and what happens happens.
Watch people do that Floyd Mayweather fucking pullback move, but don't move their hips at all. They just lean back, like way the fuck back. It's just like, what do y'all fucking give each other stink eye for?
Because we do that a lot,
It's a
actually.
regular thing.
Fucking Avery, you've been real quiet this podcast. Like,
I'm sorry, all I've been talking about is fucking DC and Marvel.
I'm sorry, we just got on a tangent. Like,
You
that's what
know,
happens.
I like DC and Marvel and everything.
Well,
just-
fucking, what's something that you're into? What have you been fucking watching, reading,
I don't watch a lot of TV, honestly.
listening to music? Like,
That's about what I do.
what? Who you
I
been
tattoo
listening
and
to?
listen to music.
Who you been listening
That's
to?
my life.
I'm asking you a question. Who
It's
do you
my-
listen to?
Who do I listen
Yeah,
to?
who you been listening to?
Well, I have actually been listening to a lot of Alabama Shakes lately, just because I'm kind of newly into them,
Fucking good.
and they're so fucking good. I'm saying every song. There's I haven't heard a song yet that I am not like that was fucking awesome. So I've been really into them a lot lately. Been listening to them a lot.
It's actually like, it's cool to see somebody that doesn't fit like the stereotypical like look of a rock star. Actually, like everybody's just like, fuck yes, this
Yes.
woman. It's like,
Yes, they're so good, man.
that's really happening anymore, man.
It really doesn't.
Music used to be so much better when ugly people could make it.
Yeah.
It's like,
This is true.
Yeah.
I just sound like a fucking Tumblr post. I feel kind of bad about myself.
I mean, but it's true.
Fucking look at Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a good looking motherfucker.
The problem is everybody's looking at what's on the outside rather than
Pretty face.
It's true.
yeah
Everybody's trying to 1D up.
eating them sour blackberries.
Yeah, man, they're good though.
Got some Publix going on.
Yeah. That fruit bowl.
Berries. I love berries. Berries are so good.
One of her 3 hobbies.
Eating berries.
Berries, music, and tattoo.
I'm saying that's me in a nutshell. Yep.
You know what I just found out the other day?
And constantly fucking with your dreadlocks.
Well, they take a lot of work.
What did
Yeah.
you find out the other day?
That peaches are actually part of the almond family.
Interesting.
Yeah, what the fuck, right?
Neat.
I saw it on a
Guess so.
Snapple commercial.
Did you know that the rat is the closest living relative to the elephant?
That's crazy.
Did you guys know
I
that?
did not know that.
Pretty interesting, huh?
How's that the closest living relative to an elephant when elephants are still alive, though?
Like, rats are the closest living relatives to the elephant. Like as in...
They split off from the same gene, and that's like the only one that's...
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Isn't that fucking weird?
Maybe that's why elephants are scared of rats.
Maybe so. Because they're like,
Shit.
no, brother!
I think I just figured out like a mystery that I've had since I was like 6 years old.
Nope. Pretty interesting fact there.
How long did it take you to do your dreads?
Almost 2 years now. I looked like shit for about 7 months. And then after about 7 months, they finally started coming together. And, you know, they've been a work in progress ever since.
I remember when I had long hair, everybody was just like, you should do dreads. I was just like, no.
Man,
I don't want to be that white guy with dreads.
it takes 100% dedication.
Oh my god, that's the biggest bite that.
Holy shit. Fucking... Hold on, before you bite that, someone take a picture of that. I'm going to put it up during the podcast.
That's the biggest
Holy
strawberry
fuck.
strawberry. It looks like it's got udders.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It looks like it has udders.
Oh, God. Fucking, send that to me later. I'm going to put that
It
up.
looks like that strawberry had a long ass day.
I'm going to put that up during a fucking... While we're talking about this. That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm just going to say, whoa.
God damn.
God damn!
I bet you I
Look
paid,
at that berry.
paid $3 just for that one strawberry.
Berrylicious.
It's like the majority of the weight right there.
Avery just fucking taking half of that shit in her mouth. Mm-hmm. You got experience putting... No, I'm not even gonna go there. Fuck it.
What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing. I was gonna say you got experience putting sweet things in your mouth. Sweet round things in your mouth.
Sweet round things in my mouth. Okay. I'm just not going to have any comment there.
So I was trying
It's
to
usually
stop
not that
myself.
sweet. But, you know, I guess sometimes it can be.
How did you even do your dreads? I don't understand them at all. That's what I'm asking.
Neglect. Palm rolling. Crocheting. Back combing. And now I just crochet the roots.
Like crochet, like fucking, like
Like with a
knitting
crochet
needles?
needle.
It's fucking crazy. Like, it's so
Pretty
weird.
neat. But at this point now, I just crochet my roots.
Neglect. Her head is an experiment in neglect.
And that's the first step.
See, when I have fucking long hair, that's why I cut it. Or one of the reasons, besides it's so fucking hot in South Georgia where we live. It's just, I'd go throughout my day, get home, and just like try to like do this through my hair. Like just run my hand through it. I don't know
Get
why.
stuck.
And just,
That's my life.
I couldn't.
But I don't run my hand. Actually, it's not like that anymore because it just runs right through my dreads. You know?
They're like actually dreads now. But
Yeah,
like,
so actually,
I
just a dreadlock in between each finger.
was just like, I can't. My hair's naturally dreading up because I don't take care of it the way I'm supposed to. I just need to cut this shit off.
The only thing that is kind of a little weird is just that, like, all the hair that you lose every day on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? We all lose hair every single day. All that hair stays in my dreads. So I'm, like, full of, like, dead hair.
I see, I had the same problem whenever I had long hair. Like,
It's kind of weird because it's like, I have all this dead hair that never comes out.
Like, I thought
It
it was-
It
stays.
is like a hair graveyard.
I thought I was going balding
basically.
whenever I had long hair. Like,
My dreads are a graveyard.
There are millions of formerly dressed hairs dead inside your dreads.
It makes them bigger.
So your dreads basically feed off the souls of
you did it.
dead hairs.
Pretty much, yeah.
It gains its power.
It gains its everything from the dead hair. Yeah.
Yeah, back when I had long hair, I would literally freak out that I was going bald because like I'd brush it and just so much hair would come out.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have like handfuls
I got
every day
so-
because my hair is so long and
I got
thick.
so fucking
you know?
nervous, like all the time. I was just like, no! I look so weird as like a 5'6" bald dude.
Did you just ever have when you still had long hair before you had dreads? Did you ever have like a random mass of dead hair after you got through showering, just like chilling out
On a daily basis.
on your body somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the worst.
It's the worst. And then you're like, ooh. But it's just hair. It's not really gross, but it seems so gross at the
It does
time.
seem
You know
gross.
the grossest thing that I've heard about long hair? China, Kyle's, who does the YouTube channel with me, for those who's listening. his wife now. They just got married.
China.
Used to be Cut Sail, now Adams. She had, like,
Not the same China.
Not the same China.
Not the same China that y'all two know. Like, she had hair like down to her knees at one point. Mm-hmm. And she said they would literally get caught like up inside her and like she like pull out.
Ew, that's how you know it's time to cut your fucking hair.
That's when
That's
she was
too
like,
much.
nope.
Yeah, that's too much.
I mean, I've had some hair like fall down in my ass crack before.
No, like, inside the front part is what I'm saying.
Like it would go inside the front,
Yeah,
like it would
like-
go inside, like
Yeah.
in the vag.
How?
I don't know. Or maybe just like get caught like in the folds.
Yeah,
or something,
maybe in the
but,
folds.
Like she would just be like. She said she's just like taking a bath and just be like, who? Like,
Oh, there's this little guy.
like,
Tucked away.
she's like, oh
in my
god,
creases.
no, god, no. Oh, that must be the worst thing I've ever heard about having long hair.
I think the worst I ever had was I'd like in the shower or in the bathtub bend over and like get it caught in your armpit. Like, did you ever do that? That was. Maybe
I'm
it was
sure at
just me.
some
no,
point.
I'm
I'm sure.
I mean, I've had it get caught in my armpit, and I'd like go to and fucking give myself like whiplash.
Trying to do like the hair flip.
I'd try to flip my hair to be stuck in my fucking arm.
I gotta
wish-
be careful with my hair flips. Might knock somebody out.
I wish like we had like video of us doing this so they could watch you just awkwardly just
Flip your
lift
hair.
your head.
Averi almost busted out my window the other night flipping her hair around.
I did.
Maybe that's something we need to invest in for like future podcasts eventually, like having a camera so we could like
Right
like,
before I
set it
fucked
up.
my nostril up. Sorry. Go.
how you fuck your nostril up.
Oh,
It ripped my fucking. I ripped out my fucking.
Averi was drunk.
No, not Avery.
Hey, fuck you! I don't get drunk that much.
Avery never gets drunk.
Not that often.
I'm kind of weary of telling this story, but
Oh, let's leave out some of the details.
basically we were drunk in my car making out, and
That's pretty much all the details that I really need to.
That's all that needs to be said.
in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And our nose rings got hooked on one another. And before, like, I was aware of it, but before I could be like, hold up, she went,
Snatch.
oh my god.
Rip my
And
shit out. Straight
Like,
up rip it
immediately I
out.
was
Oh my
like, oh my
God.
god. And I look at her, and her nose is like
Bleeding.
bleeding.
Oh my
Her
god.
nose ring is gone, and I'm like, it snatched out.
And I was like, really?
And it did snatch out, but it didn't cut through. Like,
Yeah.
it just cut the top part of her nostril. But I was sitting there, like, trying to spread the skin apart, make sure it wasn't too deep. Like, she needed to go get stitches or something.
Nope. I was okay. I was good.
Things that
No, you were not. You were sitting there constantly like, what the fuck? What did you do? What did you do? And I'm like, I didn't do it.
What did you do to me?
You were like, this is your fault.
This isn't the first time this has happened. We've been hooked at the nostril several times now.
things they don't tell you when you get your nose pierced.
It's interesting every time, to say the least. I wasn't sure we were going to get past the first time.
But we did. We powered through.
We powered through.
Yeah. I wasn't sure we were going to get past the first time either. It was very awkward.
Very uncomfortable. But we quickly
That's something you don't really think about, like fucking.
getting hot at the nostril.
Yeah,
No, you
like
never
just
think
get
about
like you see like two people like a bunch of like facial piercings, like two in their lips, like they have like a septum ring, like one straight down the middle of their bottom lip and stuff. It's like, how the fuck do y'all like make out when y'all both have that shit?
I know it's harder than you think.
There's been a few times that Monroe's poked me in my nose. Real talk.
Just awkward, like
Trying to find a shorter post.
just like fucking just.
Like, it doesn't happen all the time. It just randomly happens.
Oh
It's
shit! You
super
actually,
aware.
yeah, you just.
I took it out.
Oh. And in like 2 days.
I know. I'm gonna do a dermal on the center of my lip
Okay.
rather than the inverted labret.
Viewers, for those of y'all
Why don't you
that
tell them what you try to do?
What? When I tried to take out my inverted labret,
Were you here for that?
shove a dermal in it.
I don't think so was.
Well, I wanted the dermal just on the center, like just right there on the center of my lip, rather than having the two balls. So, but I thought the
For
inverted
those of
labret
y'all
would
that
be
don't know
cute.
what we're talking about, just fucking Google it.
Yeah.
Like,
So I did the inverted labret, because I thought it was cute too, and I figured, I figured I would keep that, let it heal up for a little while, and then I would try to stretch it, you know what I'm saying, and then put the dermal jewelry in. But instead, I just waited like 2 days. I tried to shove the dermal jewelry in my lip. You know, doesn't work out that great whenever you have a dull piece of jewelry and no pockets on either side. So, you know, it didn't work out very well. But, you know, here we are. It's all healed up now. So, dermal in the near future, done right the first time.
That's what he was sitting in.
Angel, you're fucking up our podcast.
Yeah. Hey,
Get the fuck out of here.
Like we're actually recording a podcast right
And
now.
you're fucking ruining it.
Like on my phone. You're fine. It's okay.
Get out of here, Barbie! Just kidding.
Oh my God. Stop trailer trash, Barbie.
Oh, that's mean.
That's why I quietly said it.
Oh, Angel.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing, nobody. Simmer, hunty, simmer.
She thinks it was me.
It always is you.
Even if I don't say shit, I'm always the one talking shit.
You are always the one talking shit.
No.
I can barely say I talk a good bit of shit.
So does Kym.
But
Why do you think we're such good friends?
Equally.
Exactly.
I don't just talk shit about like one person or like one thing. I talk shit about all people and all things.
And everything.
That's the difference.
See, I'll talk shit about
I don't
people I
just
don't
single
even know.
people out.
You know, whatever works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I'm bored, I'm talking to somebody I don't really know that well. I'll talk shit about people that I have no idea who they are. Like I'm just like, yeah, I know that fucker. He stole $20 from me.
Damn.
Oh man, that'll fuck some people up.
They're like, what? Really?
I try to
I'm just
see the
like,
best
no,
in people,
I'm
you know.
No, I totally try to see the best in people. I just like to talk shit. Like
I just like fucking with people.
I do too. I do too.
it's like I'm not gonna go like across town and be like, oh yeah, you know, Averi, she fucking sucks.
Well, I'd hope not.
But like, I mean, I'm sure that I've told you that you fucking suck at least once.
yeah, well, see,
face.
it's not just talking shit if you're saying it to the person.
Yeah, but to me, that's still talking shit. I mean, to me,
See,
when I say
I
I'm
always
talking
end it
shit,
with like, actually, I don't even fucking know that person. I'm just like,
Right.
I'm always just like, whenever
So,
I'm
like,
just having a conversation,
Well, that's
somebody's
just
like,
funny.
instead of being
talking
like,
about
oh, I
somebody,
was just playing, you know,
I'm just like, oh.
talking shit. That's what I mean when I say I'm talking shit.
like I'll be at the bar and somebody's like, do you know so and so? I'm like, hell yeah, no,
Fuck that motherfucker!
Fuck that dude. Like if there's like, do you believe this bitch? I'm just like,
Hell
no, he did something similar to me. Like,
That's funny.
fucking like have you ever seen a show called The First 48 Hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first 48.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically, yeah.
It's fucking terrifying. Like,
If you don't find your
yeah.
killer in the first
Yeah.
48,
They
then
follow
most likely
real
you're not
life.
gonna find it all.
The show, they follow real life detectives the first 48 hours of like a murder case, and if they don't find it, they're just like, "What? That case? That's old shit. Let's find something new to do."
Basically.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like, cause if they don't find it in the first 48 hours, they're never gonna find it
The
anyway.
likelihood of them finding
It
it
like
is
drops
slim to none.
like dramatically, so they just kind of give up on it.
Well, I knew that because I watched. They said that on American Horror Story, Roanoke, the new
I
one.
haven't seen it yet.
Oh well, you're missing out. This one's a good one.
See, I watched the first season, and I think I skipped the second season.
You didn't miss anything. Second season below.
And then I watched Coven, and then I skipped Freak Show.
I would say that you did the right thing, except for you should have watched Freak Show and skipped Hotel. You didn't
I
watch
haven't,
Hotel.
I haven't seen Hotel either.
All right,
I didn't even know there was Hotel, honestly.
I considered rewatching Hotel, but at the same time, like the last time I watched it, I was like, wow, they're really just riding off Lady Gaga this year.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying to make up for it this year because she doesn't have a big part in it, but when she does play a part in it, she's pretty much just getting fucked.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay. I'll watch that.
Right. Usually, I mean, you know, of our eps that apparently just keeps fucking her, but whatever, you know.
Well, I was gonna say about the first 48 is Tom Segura, the comedian, has a great fucking bit about it. It's like he's just like, I'm watching it, and the most dramatic part of your life is like, how to get you something more dramatic? You raise the stakes. What's the higher stakes than getting interviewed for a murder charge? But they always insist on using his street name for it. So it's like, Little Stank, You know Dookie Shoes.
What?
He's like, it turns into a fucking cartoon. So they insist on using their street name when they're interrogating them. It's just like,
Damn.
so great. Actually, his stand-up special, Mostly Stories, saved me from making a horrible decision one night.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Joe Rogan would have been the one to save you from making horrible decisions.
I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan's podcasts, but this particular night, I was listening to Tom Segura's stand-up special, Mostly Stories. Oh, cut punch.
Harder, motherfucker.
So I'm sitting there watching it, and I won't say any names because I don't want to talk shit, but this girl that's friends with my roommate comes in, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just like, fucking watching Tom Segura, Mostly Stories. Like, in that exact tone. She's like, oh, is it good? I was like, yeah, it's fucking hilarious. It's Tom Segura, Mostly Stories. Fucking, and she's literally just sitting like on the edge of my bed while I'm laying down, just like waiting for me to make a move. Y'all stop. Like,
We're not doing anything.
Anything.
She's just standing over me.
Standing.
but she's literally like just like sitting next to me, like looking at me while I'm just like on my laptop, just like, nope, watching Tom Segura, Mostly Stories. Like, and she's like, well, I'm gonna go back in the room, in the den with everybody else. I was like, cool, I'll still be in here watching Tom Segura, Mostly Stories.
Well played.
I was trying to see how many times I could say the name of the fucking thing in one go. Like, it's so.
Meow.
So I was just about to bring up. It was like I was doing the similar thing of like Super Troopers when they're saying how many times you can say meow without anybody to catch it on. I was doing the similar thing with her. Just like how many times can I say Tom Segura, Mostly Stories before she's just like, all right, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go now.
Like,
Clearly, this isn't about to happen. So have fun.
Mostly Stories.
Sorry. Oh shit, I forgot to pitch. We are in Ink Addiction Tattoos in Tifton, Georgia right now. If anybody wants to come up and get tattooed by our lovely AVAT and powerful KC Kym Clark.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also go to Facebook, Tattoos by Averi, and like my page
There you
and
go.
share it.
Yeah, true that. And
Check out my work.
Tattoos by Kymbo, Kymbo.
Yeah, and as I said, I am on Facebook and Instagram as 5 Foot Alice, all spelled out. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Oh, and I'm in Valdosta, Georgia on the 4th at the Brood House, and the 17th of November I am at Swayze's in Marietta, Georgia.
Be there, be square.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys.
Peace.
Peace.